So 2 days ago, when I was at Reading Station filming Mayflower, it was brought to my attention that 2020 marked the 180th anniversary of Reading Station, which I did not know about. So today, I'll be doing a history on Reading Station. So here's a little introduction before I start the history. Reading Station is the 9th busiest station in the UK outside of London. It is also the second busiest interchange outside of London, with 3.8 million passengers changing trains here annually. Reading is one of the 19 stations managed by Network Rail. The station is served by 4 different train operating companies: Great Western Railway, TfL, Cross Country, and South Western Railway. Now on to the history. The first Reading Station was opened on the 30th of March 1840 as a temporary terminus for the GWR. The trip from London to Reading was narrowed down to 1 hour and 15 minutes, a quarter of the time done by the fastest stagecoach at the time. Its status as a terminus was lost when the Great Western Railway extended to its intended terminus at Bristol in 1841. New routes soon joined the London to Bristol line, with the line from Reading to Newbury and Hungerford joining the line in 1847, and the line from Basingstoke joining in 1848. The station was called Reading, but this soon changed to Reading General on the 26th of September 1949. This was to distinguish it from the neighbouring ex-South Eastern Railway station. The general suffix was dropped from the British Railway timetables in 1973, but a year later the name board still stated Reading General. From the 6th of September 1965, services from the former Reading Southern Station were diverted into a newly built terminal station at Reading. This was known as Platform 4A. This platform could handle a single H-coach train, but this was proved to be inadequate, so a second station was opened in 1975. This was known as Platform 4B. In 1989, a brand new station concourse was opened by Intercity. This was opened on the western side of the old Reading Southern Station, linked to the platforms of the main station by a new footbridge. At the same time, a new multi-level car park was built on top of the former goods yard and signal works to the north of the station. By 2007, the station had become a bottleneck on the railway network, with some trains needing to wait outside the station for an available platform. On the 10th of September 2008, Network Rail revealed plans to completely reconfigure the station. The following changes were made: 5 new platforms, a new footbridge replacing the 1989 one, a new street-level entrance and ticket office, a flyover over the west of the station, and lots more. The rebuilt station was opened on the 17th of July 2014 by Queen Elizabeth II. Then, a few years later, the electrification of the Great Western Main Line was done. This is the current Reading Station. Reading Station has been home to many different types of facilities, most of which are no longer there. This includes the Huntley and Palmer's factory, which had its own loco, a gasworks, also with its own railway, a signal works railway, which had its own shunter, which is commonly known as number 20, and a depot which used to be here. A fun fact about Reading Station is that the origins of the famous Paddington Bear can be traced back here. A young man called Michael Bond, who we would later know as the creator of Paddington Bear, stood on Reading Station watching the children evacuees arriving. This was the inspiration for Paddington Bear. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be back tomorrow with the final 2 videos of GWR Week.